Hello and welcome you to the Skywarn Basic Spotter Training class. The purpose of Skywarn training is to learn all about how to make safe reports to the National Weather Service. This YouTube video is broken up into these following sections. We'll have a section on introduction to monitoring, how to be safe, ingredients for severe storms, two of the most dangerous thunderstorms in west central Texas, squall lines and supercells. We'll also talk about non-supercell thunderstorms and how to report safely to the National Weather Service. The slides used in this basic Skywarn spotter training presentation are for training purposes only. Here's another link to a spotter training online. You can go there and view the training there. Again, I think it's great. Any and all training when it comes to spotting is always helpful. If you want to attend a live spotter training class, you can go to this link right here, and we look forward to seeing you in person. What is a severe thunderstorm? Basically, it's any or all the following: a storm that has some large hail, damaging winds, and a possible tornado. Of course, we do have strict criteria for the National Weather Service. That hail has to be 1 inch or greater. Wind speeds have to be 58 miles per hour or stronger. And the thing is radar doesn't always tell us exactly how large the hail is or how strong the winds are and what kind of damage is going on. And that's why your reports are so important to the National Weather Service. And we use your information in our warnings, in our statements, and that goes out to the public. And let me just tell you, it's another way that you're helping us save lives. We can issue tornado warnings now using 3 different magnitudes of tornado warnings. Let me explain. The first one basically is when radar is starting to indicate a potential tornado. We'll issue what's called a radar indicated tornado. Basically, we don't know how strong it is, but it's something that we're keeping an eye on, so the warning goes out. The second one is now you've reported this strong tornado that's doing damage out over open country, and radar also confirms that, and we confirm it by how much rotation is going on in the storm. And there's some other little key tools that we have to look at, data that we have to look at to tell us this tornado does indicate confirmation. And so we include that in the warning, and we include them on these tags here located here at the bottom. For example, we'll say tornado was observed, and we increase the threat to considerable. It's called a considerable damage tornado now. And we can include other things too, like hail sizes. Now as a spotter, you tell us that large tornado that's producing damage is going into an urban area. Again, we confirm that with radar. We look at all of our data and we say absolutely. So we match up with what you're telling us. If we're 100% on that, we'll issue what's called a tornado emergency, and we'll tag the bottom of that warning with catastrophic threat. The hope is working with our media. We want to make sure that everyone knows that this tornado means business, especially those large ones like the Oklahoma City tornadoes that have occurred in the past. Those large ones that can take a lot of lives, so folks really need to be in a place of safety in a hurry, and that's the reason for these 3 tier of tornado warnings. We're doing the same thing this year with flash flood warnings. As far as monitoring the weather, please have at least 2 ways to receive National Weather Service forecast watches, warnings, and advisories: using weather radio and your favorite app. There's so many out there, and we highly encourage that. Also, you can sign up or check to see if your local emergency management community sends National Weather Service warnings to your smartphone. A couple of good websites, and I'm going to say this one here: mobile.weather.gov. Mobile.weather.gov. You can actually add that as a link to your smartphone, maybe add it to your home screen, and you get a local forecast anywhere in the country. Or on your desktop, you can go to weather.gov/San Angelo. Weather.gov/San Angelo. Again, mobile.weather.gov. For all tornado warnings, you will receive a wireless emergency alert on your smartphone if it's turned on. If not, you will not, but you can turn that on in your notification settings. Also, for flash flood warnings, you'll get the considerable and the catastrophic flash flood warnings, but not for the base flash flood warning. You will not receive any alerts for that. Again, your smartphone has to be in any box, so anywhere in the country, if you're in a warning, your smartphone will go off. For all the tornadoes, and just for the considerable and catastrophic tag flash flood warning.